So hi, Welcome to Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Is it?
It
Yeah,
is.
It is.
Yeah. There's storms in the forecast around here.
Storms are brewing.
Storms are brewing later tonight. We should be good for the podcast, though. No big thunder in the background.
No fucking booming. Goddamn. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Well, I saw Fall Out Boy this weekend. You know.
How many times, Shane? How many times did you see
I saw Fall Out Boy twice.
Whoa. That's crazy.
2 nights in a row. I'm still a little tired. Night one, we were on the lawn. 0 out of 10.
I saw a picture from you on the lawn. You were like behind a pole,
dude,
and a bush.
I don't know who put the shrub there.
I was like, you can barely see the fucking screen, Shane. I was like, they should have paid you to fucking take that. Sorry.
What a view I had on Saturday night, and then Sunday. Very, very nice view. Good seats. 11 out of 10. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Night one was certainly something. View aside, the lawn was muddy and overcrowded, and there was a shrub in the way of my view.
And a fucking pillar.
Yeah, but the pillars are just there. Like that's fine, because the pillar was this way, the stage is this way, the shrub was this way, directly covering the stage. I just want to know, like, who did the gardening at PNC Bank Art Center and why they put a shrub right there.
Fucking shrub.
Like, you know, all about keeping it green and planting, you know, plants wherever we can, but not right where people are going to be. Yeah, like that's a terrible spot for them. And don't worry, they have it on the other side too. I didn't go over on that side because that's a trek, but I did look. You know, I squinted really hard to make sure I could see, and they was certainly there in the same spot. So, you know, could have moved in a little bit, but the whole group wasn't together yet, and you know the lawn was filling up rather quickly. So we just hung off to the side, and I watched on the shitty projector screens that they have. Games We Play wasn't even like projecting their set; they just had their logo and his face on the projector. So like at this point the lawn wasn't too crowded, so I stood in the mud and kind of like peered around the bush like this to just kind of see the stage when he would like walk out far enough where I could see him. A little bit.
Yeah.
It was something else. But yeah, then night two I had the perfect sight lines, you know, it was great. But overall the show was pretty good. I thought that last night was a way better show. That might have been partly because I could see what was happening and all that fun shit, but I also thought that Fall Out Boy just put on like the best, like one of the best shows I've ever seen last night. Like it was just fucking crazy. Fall Out Boy. Dude, they're tight as shit live. They're a fucking they're an incredible live band. Also a lot of fireworks, but a great live band.
Did they play fireworks?
No, but they certainly lit off fireworks like every other song.
Did they play fucking sorry, I think it's 4th of July. I said fireworks. I'm pretty sure it's 4th of July. They didn't play.
They didn't play.
Did they play American Beauty, American Psycho?
No.
Did they play anything from fucking that album with the little boy?
Yeah, Uma Thurman and Centuries.
So the bad songs.
Nah, the bangers, dude. The fucking singles. The ass shakers.
Yeah, take those shit off and put on 4th of July. You and I, fire. It's so. Oh my god, I can't. I love that song.
Bring Me the Horizon. Well, we'll start off with Games We Play because I could just talk about Bring Me the Horizon and Fall Out Boy all fucking night because what the fuck. But Games We Play, they were okay. I think I overhyped them a little too much in my head. Like the show wasn't crazy. Relied a little too heavily like on the backing track for my liking. He also performed like it was so bad that the backing track wise that he performed a cover of Mr. Brightside, and he either like recorded a version of Mr. Brightside. He doesn't have a cover out of that song, by the way. Recorded a version of it to then play in the back while he's performing the song. Like that's the extent that we went to here.
So he did that especially just for this fucking tour.
Yeah, and he was out with Youngblood before that.
Did he play that as well?
I have no idea. I wasn't there.
Youngblood.
Yeah, he did like
that lineup does not fucking.
He did a couple weeks with Youngblood. But yeah, it was all right. You know, of course he played I Hope You're Happy, the big song. He played Get a Job and Deadbeat, and then Mr. Brightside. He was only out there for 20 minutes. You know, he was in, he was out. Yeah, it wasn't very long, but you know, it was all right. You know, expected a little bit more, but not gonna complain too bad.
The opener for the opener, man.
Yeah, and then Royal and the Serpent, she was pretty good. Not much to say there. The songs fucking bang.
Did it translate super well live?
Yeah, she also played her big song Overwhelmed. It was heavier and faster, which I was down for.
Oh, I love when they fucking do that. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yeah, because like that song, especially like when the next band that's gonna come on after you is Fall Out Boy, or not Fall Out Boy, Bring Me the Horizon. Like you can't leave the crowd with the original version of Overwhelmed.
Sleep.
Yeah.
At that show.
Yeah, great song, but yeah, she also, I was under the impression she was playing more of the new stuff, like the songs that she's been putting out, because that's what the set list I found online said. The set list I found online has either since changed or lied to me completely, because she played a lot less of the brand new stuff than I thought she would.
Yeah, really good shit.
But I can't even lie, because we've been covering her for so long. I knew the words anyway. It didn't even matter. Good. But yeah, so she put on a good show. I wish I could have like seen better at PNC, because that was like actually her like hometown show. She's from this area actually. So she was like, I grew up going to shows here. Like this is fucking insane. Like I'm opening for Fall Out Boy in the fucking venue. The fucking venue I used to go to as a kid. So that was crazy. She also last night did Dead on Arrival with Fall Out Boy.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa. And
Gabe Supporter was also supposed to be there, but he didn't make it. We'll get into that though. I
saw that.
I just keep jumping. Bring Me the Horizon, way better the second night, but because I could see the stage, because the video that they had like effects running over it and shit. So like way too much going on. Like I get the whole vibe like with the next gen shit, but like can we just like aim the camera at the fucking stage and not have to like do these, because like at one point they had it where like the camera was like mirroring, so you were seeing the same image on both sides.
It's disorienting.
Yeah, and I was like, y'all gotta stop that shit. And it was like the screens were flashing, and it's like, I don't need a show within the show. I can't see the fucking stage right now.
Just let us fucking see Ollie, man. Yeah. That's all we fucking came here for.
I just want to watch the fucking show. I don't want to watch the whatever the fuck is going on. They had one hell of a light show. There were a lot of strobe lights. A lot of fucking strobe lights. An entire wall of them behind them.
Damn!
Like that was their... And Fall Out Boy used that same wall, but they didn't use it as strobe lights. They just used it as lights. Bring Me the Horizon was just blinding everyone for an hour.
Fucking idiots, man.
And they had these big ass lighting rigs on both sides of the stage. So you've got all of the strobe lights on the back. They're beating the shit out of you with the lights on the side of the stage, and then you've got the lighting rig from the venue on the top of the stage. There was a lot of lights for their show.
It was very bright.
It was very,
very
bright. Yes. Yeah.
Jesus.
But what an incredible fucking show.
Did you get close to Ollie? Did he run right past you?
He actually did run right past my section the second night. Like there was a girl standing next to me who, as soon as he left the stage, went phew, right out and went to follow him around the venue.
Oh my god. That's actually terrifying. Did she get like fucking like arrested or something?
No, because he has security with him, so like people were following around the venue, But obviously he's got security all around him, so no one's gonna.
Oh, so you're able to actually like follow him
if you want to, I guess. I mean, that doesn't interest me.
No,
you know?
Why would I want to chase Ollie Sykes? I'm not going to watch the show. I don't
well. But yeah, that was one hell of a show. They're like, I was a little disappointed by the set list because I thought they could have picked better songs, but they're heavier live. Like they were playing songs that weren't heavy, and I was like, God damn.
Lost.
Yeah, God damn. Why? No, Lost was the worst one.
I saw Lost, and I was like, this shit sounds good. I had to listen to the song again. I'm back to liking it. I'm gonna like it, hate it, like it. We'll see if I listen to it.
Not a fan. But yeah, I was just shocked by how much heavier the band was. Besides Lost, because it opens up with that stupid fucking bullshit at the beginning. I hate that fucking song.
A little rough.
And then Fall Out Boy, one hell of a show. The set lists were pretty similar. They were doing some switching up, night to night, and we had a little bit of switching up, but not as much as I thought we would have. It was pretty much the same fucking set list. There were multiple points where they switched it up, where they just played the same songs both nights. One night there was Bang the Doldrums, the other night was Hum Hallelujah.
I love that song. Holy shit, I haven't listened to that in years.
Yeah, that's Sam's favorite song is Hum Hallelujah, and they got to that point in the set, and Sam was like, Hum Hallelujah, Hum Hallelujah, Hum Hallelujah, and the stage goes dark, and one of them played the first note of Bang the Doldrums, and Sam goes, no. because that's the only point. Like, Hum Hallelujah wasn't an 8-ball song. It's just, this is the part in the set. It's a 50-50 shot, and the stage stays black for another second because the song doesn't continue, and then they start playing Hum Hallelujah. So one of them fucked up.
Oh, one of them didn't get the notice.
One of them was just like, let's go into Bang the Doldrums. So they did play Hum Hallelujah, but that was hilarious.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that was a good time.
I know the person who was waiting for that song got so fucking mad when Hum Hallelujah came on. They're like, yes, no.
Yeah, they really did confuse the crowd with that one. And then obviously there were the 8-ball songs. Saturday night there was 2. Last night there were 3. Saturday night they did play I Am My Own Muse off the new album. And that and Hold Me Like a Grudge, which is on the set list, were my favorite songs off that album. So I was fucking stoked when they played that one. I was like, holy shit, that's my song. And then last night they played 27. And I was like, holy fuck. They also played Pavlov, and
I'm sorry, I continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing you were gonna say, which is I've never heard that song a day in my life.
Yeah, I've never fucking heard that. You said it, and I was like,
yeah, like,
are you sure that's Fall Out Boy?
Even our friends were fucking like wigging out and shit. They were like, they're playing Pablo. I'm like, I'm sitting here. I'm like, I've never heard this song in my life. They got to the chorus. I was like, I don't know this fucking song.
Nothing's clicking here.
No, I don't know this song.
Let's go to the next one, guys.
Yeah, if I listened to the bonus tracks off Folly, it was once.
Wow.
Like when I was super into that album in like my sophomore year of high school or some shit. Like,
no fucking way.
So yeah, that wasn't on rotation for me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That wasn't what you were looking forward to.
No. But yeah. Overall, great time. Great shows. They're actually back in Philly in 2 weeks. They're playing at a 21 plus venue. Fucked up.
Damn.
They're doing like the Philly Fan Day or some shit, and you have to sports gamble for a chance to get a ticket. And the venue's 21 plus.
Illegal.
Nah, sports betting is legal.
Oh, I remember when it was illegal.
Yeah, it's legal. So yeah, you have to sports bet, and the venue's 21 plus. So I will be standing outside,
listening to the door.
Yeah, what a fucking show, man. I need leg 2 ASAP. This Friday I see Disturbed. Wow. And Saturday I see the Jonas Brothers, and it's gonna be pretty fucking awesome, man. Hell yeah.
Fucking love that song. I really do love that song. I have 5 Seconds of Summer next Friday.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I have shit too. Guys. I do fucking do things.
You mean you don't just sit in that computer chair all day and
I don't fucking sit in this computer chair and wait for you to tell me about the shows. I wish I could go to a show one day.
Well, you did that for quite a while. You'd be like, oh,
it was.
I can't wait until I get to go to a show.
Fucking 2020 to 2021 was just me.
You'd be like, I saw 21 Pilots 364 days ago.
Let me live, man. Let me fucking live. Oh, Jesus.
Bring that era back. Bring that one back. Not. It's so fucking funny.
I'm gonna put the posters up in my background. I'm fucking reclaiming that shit. I'm taking my fucking t-shirts out.
So fucking funny. So fucking funny. It was a small but a mighty release week last Friday. There was a lot of heavy hitting shit that we have to talk about. A couple of records and some banger singles. So we're gonna get into that now. Front Bottoms dropped a new album. You Are Who You Hang Out With. We have flipped at least I have. You're giving me that look like you're gonna tell me it sucked.
Nothing. No.
Okay.
No. You know what I'm thinking right now. Man.
Yeah. We collectively as a group have flipped a switch with the Front Bottoms. We sat here in 2020. We were like, yo, fuck this band, fuck this album, it sucks. Yeah, and then we were like, yo, wait a minute. They're like,
because their singles kind of hit.
Yeah, and now we're here with this album, and I'm just like, I listened to this shit like 3 or 4 times. Like, it fucking rocks, dude. Holy
shit, that's actually fucking crazy. I've only listened to it like maybe 2 times. So that's actually fun. Oh, that's only one more time than me. So that's not as crazy. After saying it out loud, I'm fucking realizing that's not crazy. Dude, this album's fucking crazy. Yeah. This album's like ridiculously good, and I didn't think that 2023 was gonna be the year that I'm like, I fuck with the Front Bottoms heavy. They shit. The opener. The first time I listened to it, I was like, oh.
I listened to that song at like 9:30 in the morning, like half asleep. Not expecting that
as 100 just Gex cover.
Yeah. That's not what I was expecting as an album opener, as a Front Bottom song in general.
Song, yeah.
What the fuck is happening? But yeah, a great album through and through.
Absolutely.
I've come around to this band. I can't lie. This shit rocks.
I don't have any complaints with the album. I don't think, which is crazy. It's just the opener is just so jarring.
It's so hilariously funny though, and that is such the perfect spot for it though, because it's just like it immediately grabs your attention. And they do there is that vocal effect on another song on the record, although not as predominant as the opener. It's something though.
It definitely it hooks you in immediately for sure. Yeah. Fucking crazy. The Maine dropped their self-titled album. Hallelujah. Welcome back, The Maine. I love you guys so much. This album is immaculate. I have no complaints. Every song on this goddamn record is beautiful. And it's such I mean, you're probably already gonna say it, but it's just a bunch of ass shakers. For real. Genuinely. They picked the singles perfectly. It described the tone of the record very well. This rollout was great, except for the weird Taylor Swift cover.
And also only 2 singles. Just like,
yeah, I mean, I'm happy with 2 though, because then it left like a good bit of, oh, what's gonna happen? But the Taylor Swift cover just complete with the fucking album cover on it. Yeah. I was looking on the fucking track list. I was like, did they just include a cover on the album? They did not. So I don't know. That's what I was
trying to find out about. Like when you were like, it's Taylor Swift cover. I'm like, well, then it's got to be on the album because it's the same fucking aesthetic.
Exactly. Yeah. Like but no, it was just they just felt like doing that. I guess I don't know. Sorry. I said everything I had to say.
Yeah, they so they put this out on August 1st, which was a Tuesday, and I just thought that I hadn't put the connection in my head that 8123 is their number. So it makes sense for the album to come out on that day. I just thought they were I thought they were just trying to bring back the Tuesday album releases. Like Tuesday used to be the day in the music industry where all the new music dropped. I thought that's what they were trying to bring back, but it just turns out that it was 8123 day, which is honestly makes sense now. I don't know how I didn't get that sooner. But I'm glad I got the memo about 12 hours before the album came out.
Like, wait a second. I think this means something.
I was like driving for some reason thinking about this record, and I was like, oh, that's why it comes out tomorrow.
That makes sense. Okay. That's cool.
But yeah, you said exactly what I'm gonna say, is that there's 10 ass shakers on this album. As much as I was confused by the album rollout with like double single and then a cover in the middle and no singles past the two, I am stoked on that because it left a lot of the record as a surprise, and it was like, I don't know what I'm gonna get into, but I do think that they did a great job of kind of showcasing the two sides of the album, because Blame is your ass shaking side, and How to Exit a Room is your slightly depressed, slower side. But you're still shaking your ass. Don't worry.
You're still shaking your ass. You're just like a little sad.
Yeah, and I kind of thought that we were gonna get a sadder kind of vibe from the record, just based on how dark all of the imagery has been. Like all of the videos and shit that they been putting out on socials are all black and white. Meanwhile, the last record, everything was bright and fucking
bright as fuck. Yeah.
But yeah, that is that. The album's an ass shaker. Make sure you stream that shit, and make sure your butt is ready to shake.
Because to fucking shake. Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. I thought it was gonna be like a darker sounding album just based off the cover art alone, because it does not like, if they fucking switched covers with the last one, perfect sense. But yeah, this one really, it gives me a lot of fucking, what is it, Lonely Little Lovely. I think that's the black and white album cover. Yeah, I fucking love that album. Oh, I love it so much. So yeah, that makes me really happy, because that's my favorite album by them, apart from American Candy. But God, fuck, I love this shit. I'm a big The Maine fan. I love them. I'm an enthusiast. Yeah. Yeah.
The Word Alive and Loveless put out the new single Hate Me. Been patiently waiting for this one. There's a couple of real eyebrow raising features on this upcoming album, this upcoming Word Alive album. This is obviously one of them. What a great pairing, though. Obviously knew that Julian was gonna fucking crush any feature that he's put on, but like the metalcore band was like a metalcore feature. I was like, I wonder what he's gonna do on here, and he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. This song fucking slaps.
Yeah, absolutely. The vocals on this single are crazy. Like, they blend together so well. I feel like they sound similar just like a little bit, but fucking Julian's voice anywhere, because he has that fucking voice crack-ish thing when he goes up to the higher notes. I fucking love this song. Also, there's a little riff in it near like the first half. Beautiful. I'll fucking point it out if we talk about this song again. When we talk about the album, I'll bring it up. But it's just like, I'll give you the fucking timestamp and everything. I love that little riff. I've replayed it like 3 times. But yeah, great song. Love it.
I'm fucking stoked for this album, man.
It should be like really fucking good. Am I misremembering and mixing it up with another one? Is Noah from Bad Omens on this?
He's on this. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, makes I love his vocals. Yeah. Pink Shift dropped a new single, Home. They've fucking like evolved from the song that made them big. Just after listening to this song, I went and listened to I'm Gonna Tell My Therapist on You, and it's like two completely different bands, which is great. I'm happy that they're able to evolve and kind of like do whatever they feel like doing. It sounds very, very different from their most recent album, so they're just kind of doing whatever the hell they want.
Yeah. The singles they're stacking, and whatever the project may be, is, well, actually they announced an EP because the pre-sale for the record or the vinyl is up. So the EP, it seems to be like this kind of like experimental, To Me was a very like slow and intimate and personal song. This one's a little bit more full band, but it's still kind of in that same vein where it's a little bit slower, not so in your face like pretty much the entirety of the last album and the first EP. So it's interesting to see them this way, and I like the song, and I'm interested to see where the EP goes, because there's these two singles have been interesting.
Exactly. Two different but very similar, but just like you can't really compare them. It's kind of it's strange. It's a weird little space that they're in right now with music, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sydney Sprague put out her new single, Nobody Knows Anything. Yeah, this is one of my favorite singles thus far, and possibly one of my favorite songs by her ever. Very stoked for this upcoming album. This shit's a banger, dude.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you really liked it. I thought this was awesome. I'm very excited for the fucking record. Really good.
I need it in my ears right now.
Need it in my fucking veins. Ah! Kill the Lights dropped a new single, Hear You Scream. This shit is crazy. I really, really, really liked this song a lot, actually. It caught me off guard because it was right after Sydney Sprague. So I was like, oh. And then I settled back into it, and I was like, oh shit, this is really fucking good.
Yeah, we were not a fan of the last single, which, these singles are stacking as well. There's been no announcement or anything, but gonna go out on a limb and say probably a record or something coming. The cover arts have been the same and everything, and that first single though was not it. Just we weren't fans, but
not good. In our opinion,
this song was what I want and what I enjoy most from this band, the heavier side of things, and it's just they're so good at that. They're not just going straight up. They're not nose diving into what the first single was. There's still some variety.
Okay.
There's still some variety on the album, which I'm here for. The word fucking came to me.
Shit happens to me all the time, man. I get it. Don't worry, I fucking get it.
Late Waves dropped their new single, Same Air. Listen, I'm on their management team, okay? So I have to do my plugging. Singles out. They just signed Open Years Records. They announced their new album. It's their self-titled album. It comes out September 29th. Pre-save that bitch. That's my plugging. And also stream the song, because even if I wasn't on their management team, I would be saying this thing. This shit's an ass shaker. This song is so good. I've actually been streaming it a fuck ton because I like this song that much.
It's actually it's really fucking groovy. Actually, they did really good with this one. It clicks. I'm trying to fucking think of the band that it reminds me of, because I've been revisiting a lot of like my older playlists recently, because it's just that fucking energy that you can't capture. Like I fucking have a playlist called Heck, HECC. I did it again. It's from 2017. And I've been fucking revisiting that, and there's a fucking band in that playlist that reminds me of this song, or vice versa. The song reminds me of the band. And it's just it scratches that nostalgic itch, because I almost fucking got it. Damn it. I can't fucking remember who it is, but it's really fucking good. I really like this song. Regardless of Shane working with them or not, because that doesn't dictate shit for glory. Exactly. No, I'll say fucking fuck them. No, but I like Late Waves. I really like this song, and hopefully when the album comes out or the next single, I will be able to tell you what artist this reminds me of, because it's like fucking it's right there, but I don't know what the hell it is.
It's all good, man.
Dark Divine dropped a new single, Terrifier.
Hell yeah.
You could go first.
Yeah, speaking of, I've had a lot of favorite songs by bands and favorite songs off upcoming albums and shit, and this is another one. This shit's a fucking ripper. This band, each single off this upcoming album just keeps getting better and better.
So fucking good.
It's fucking crazy. And I'm just beyond stoked to hear the full thing. And I mean, we're still a month out. I need it now.
Yeah. I love this rollout so far. My favorite is still Paper Crown.
It's a
It's just
banger.
come on.
Yeah, it's
Come on, dude.
banger.
What I've noticed from this record is it feels like they are definitely leaning more. It feels heavier in some places. But it is not as heavy as their other things.
The EP.
Yeah, the EP. But I really fucking like it because it's that balance that I like, and I'm able to digest this a lot more. It feels like they're leaning more into the metalcore side versus experimental metal, I guess, to put it.
Which is why I've been enjoying this rollout more than that EP, because like I enjoy the EP, but I found like something kind of missing in a sense because it was like a little bit more experimental. Are you good? I said something was missing and you just fucking she started choking.
Oh my god, I was trying to fucking swallow the fucking True North quietly and it just went down the wrong way. I wasn't trying to gulp into the mic and it just fucking tried to take me out. I'm so sorry, bro.
Glory's energy drink is trying to kill her tonight.
Dude, right?
But that, like, it kind of felt like something was almost missing in that EP. Like, it was definitely a great starting point. But it's just this is a little bit more fleshed out and leans more into that metalcore sound that I so much enjoy. UnityTX dropped their new single Lost in Days. It's a minute and a half. It's a fucking ripper, face melter, fucking banger.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. This song is fucking incredible. Every time UnityTX is put on the playlist, I always know before I fucking look at the track. They just have the fucking sound. They have that oomph. They have what I need in fucking rock, and it's fucking beautiful. I love it. It just came on right now in my fucking shuffle. It's just I can't get away from the song, and I'm okay with it. I love it. I love it, guys.
So good.
Bearings dropped a new single, Slip.
Fucking ass shaker, dude. I feel like we say the same thing every single time with this goddamn band because it's the goddamn truth.
It's the goddamn ass shaking band.
Yeah, another pop punk ass shaking banger is what we got.
Yeah. Again, going back to me revisiting my Heck I Did It Again playlist, bro really fucked with pop punk. So this would have fit in there perfectly, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was like all state champs, all time low, all, like that type of shit. Everywhere, like fucking every other song, I was like, Jesus Christ, take a break, take a breather, dude. So this is amazing. Heck, and you're gonna hate me. You know who the fucking picture is?
Is it?
Take a guess.
Is it Gerard Way?
No.
Austin Knight. Tyler Joseph.
It's Brendan. And it's fucking him with the hearts, the heart thing. It's just fucking, oh my god, if my phone wasn't dead, I'd show you.
Of course your phone's dead. When is your phone not dead? You literally hearted a text message immediately before this. You have not used your phone since then. What the fuck happened?
Oh shit! It's at 1%. It's at 1%. Give me 2 seconds. I'll fucking, oh my god.
She has never passed 10%. Oh, that fucking picture. Beautiful image. I've seen that one hundreds of times. You are never not on like 5%. Like,
dude, it is a problem. I don't know what the hell's going on, man.
Like, oh my God. Texted you today, like, you're around for a call. You're probably like, yeah, shit, I gotta plug my phone in and make sure.
I literally did fucking plug my phone in when you sent me that. I was like, shit, I can't miss it.
Unreal. But yeah, the song bangs. Album comes out on the 18th. Very stoked. We did get to chat with Dougie about the album. It'll be out before you know it.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Stop it. And for our last topic, Spanish Love Songs dropped their new single, Marvel. Say it every time with this band. They fucking blow me away. It's so gut-wrenching, even when it's not meant to be.
Even when they're trying to have a good time, we're fucking crying.
yeah. And I love this band. And I'll be seeing them on that tour with Hot Mulligan. I sent it to Sam. I was like, Hot Mulligan, Heart Attack Man, and you know how I feel about Spanish Love Songs. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to the fucking National. I think they're playing the National.
The fucking rooms are huge.
Yes, that's why I remember seeing that. I was like, the National. I was like, no fucking way. But that's awesome because that's like a fucking 5,000 cap room versus the last time the Wonder Years was not the Wonder Years. Oh, my bad. Spanish Love Songs was here. They were playing Canal Club. I was going to make a connection with the Wonder Years and Spanish Love Songs. That's why they fucking popped up.
They did,
which I will
together.
do now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But Spanish Love Songs and the Wonder Years have the same beautiful problem where it's their voices just invoke so much raw emotion that it just makes me fucking sad. And it's like, it's great. It's great. And I love it because like literally I can't name another vocalist that can do that. I don't know what the hell is going on, but don't stop. Maybe get like a little happy, but like, man, this shit's beautiful. It's very sad though, but it's beautiful.
Sad but beautiful. That's true. But as I said, that's all we have today. So you can follow us on Twitter. It's good_noise_cast. Instagram is Good Noise Podcast. Facebook is Good Noise Pod. YouTube is Good Noise Podcast. Every audio streaming service ever is Good Noise Podcast. Bandcamp is Good Noise Records.bandcamp.com, and Patreon is patreon.com/Good Noise Podcast. Of course, got your Patreon supporters, Twitch subs, and your important plugs. And then we're gonna sign off.
Modern Baseball also has that vocalist problem. I'd give him that. As well. Yeah, okay. So I was thinking I could name one more vocalist if I can prove myself wrong. Thank you to our Patreon supporters, my brother, my uncle, Matt from Pulses, Jeremy, Brady, Zari, and Eric. And thank you to our Twitch subs, Coaster Lover, Buzz Lightskin, Matt again from Pulses. Thank you, Matt. Sam and Zari. Thank you again, Zari.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Go make your joke.
Bookshelf behind me. Bought that with the money
because
from
of this. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay. Keep it coming, guys.
Yeah. It's getting crazy in here. I'm running out of room. I'm gonna have to just put bookshelves all in front of this window here.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have
so many fucking
nowhere else to put these bookshelves.
Your only interest is bookshelves, I guess?
Yeah. I got no books to put on them, but I got plenty of video games to put on the bookshelf.
Plenty of video games. Dude, I feel like that's a fair trade. That's a fair fucking trade.
Yeah.
Thank you. Important plugs. Same fucking thank you to no one. Important plugs. Black Lives Matter. Stop Asian hate. Trans rights are human rights. Be a decent person. Don't be a dick to animals. And just be kind. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, that's all we have today. We will not be here next Monday. But we'll see you the Monday after that, live in person. God bless.
Live online in person.
Yeah, of course,
Yep.
Well, that's all we have today. I have been Shane.
I have been Glory.
And we'll see you in 2 weeks from now. Bye.
Bye.